Loyalty is one of those virtues often praised in theory but taken for granted in practice. It's the steadfast commitment to a person, a cause, a company, supposedly something noble, a trait that makes you dependable and admired. We're told to be loyal to our jobs, our relationships, our friends, our beliefs. But more often than not, loyalty is a one-way street, where commitment is rewarded not with gratitude, but with complacency. In the end, loyalty too often turns into a trap that leaves us clinging to things that give little, if anything, back. Welcome to the Disenchanted, where we question everything, especially the status quo. This channel is all about honest engagement. We encourage critical thinking. We will not be conformed to social constructs, societal narratives, and toxic positivity. There are no rose-colored glasses here. Please do share your thoughts and opinions below, and like and subscribe. The mic is hot. Take the world of work, where loyalty is supposedly valued. Employees are urged to be team players, to think of the company as a family, to invest in its goals as if they were their own. So they work late, take on extra tasks, and give the best of themselves, hoping that their loyalty will be recognized and rewarded. But all too often, when a company faces budget cuts or economic hardship, those loyal employees are the first ones out the door. Years of service can be wiped away with a brief, impersonal email, reminding everyone that in business, loyalty is expendable. The company that once celebrated commitment now moves on without a second thought, while the employee is left wondering why they ever gave so much in the first place. Loyalty in relationships can also feel like a gamble where the odds are never clear. People invest time, energy, and emotion into relationships they believe will last, standing by their partners or friends, even through the hard times, even when that loyalty isn't reciprocated. They make sacrifices, forgive transgressions, and stay long past the point where others might have walked away, believing that loyalty will somehow deepen the bond. But what often happens? The loyal friend or partner ends up feeling more like a safety net than a valued companion. The other person might take advantage of their loyalty, becoming comfortable in the knowledge that no matter how badly they behave, loyalty will keep the other person around. Eventually, that loyalty turns into resentment, leaving one person holding on to memories of how things were, while the other drifts further away. Even in friendships, loyalty can quickly become a burden. People often stay loyal to friends out of a sense of duty, even when those friendships are no longer fulfilling or have turned toxic. They attend every gathering, answer every call, provide a shoulder to lean on, all while their own needs go ignored. They stick around because that's what a true friend does, yet their loyalty becomes a drain on their energy and well-being. The loyal friend is there in every crisis, every moment of need, yet they find themselves alone when the tables turn, realizing that their loyalty was one-sided all along. Then there's loyalty to beliefs or ideals. Many people are raised to hold certain values, beliefs, or ideologies as unshakable truths. They remain loyal to these ideas, even when they encounter new information that challenges them or makes them question their perspective. But loyalty to a belief can become a kind of self-imposed cage, where questioning or growing feels like a betrayal. People stay loyal to outdated or even harmful ideas, afraid that letting go will mean disloyalty to their past, to their upbringing, or to the community that instilled those beliefs in them. In the end, their loyalty binds them to something that no longer serves them, and they remain stuck, unable to evolve because they're too loyal to change. The harsh truth is that loyalty isn't inherently rewarded or reciprocated. In fact, loyalty is often treated as permission for others to give less, to put in less effort, to assume the other person will always be there no matter what. The loyal employee is the one who gets taken for granted. The loyal friend is the one who ends up exhausted. The loyal partner is the one left heartbroken. The loyal believer is the one whose growth is stunted. Loyalty, once thought of as a virtue, reveals itself as a vulnerability that others are quick to exploit. Ultimately, loyalty is only as valuable as the people or causes it's given to. A loyalty that isn't mutual, that isn't appreciated, or that asks too much without giving anything back isn't noble. It's a liability. And for those who have poured themselves into a cause, a job, or a relationship only to watch it crumble or be cast aside, loyalty becomes a bitter lesson rather than a badge of honor. Until we meet again, question everything you've been told and embrace the disenchanted truth.